Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a health check on Yeah Buddy Garage and see where we're standing because I'll be honest with you, haven't had the best luck financially or projectly in the last couple of months. So let's dive in. I want to start with the financial status of the channel. And I'm going to be honest with you guys and gals, we're in some dire straits right now. I'm only months away from going back to work. So with that being said, I do not want to go back to a full-time job. I want to continue to create content because this to me is super fun, very rewarding, and to me it just seems like it's where I need to be in my life. It brings me happiness. I love going on the road, meeting you guys and gals. There's a whole bunch that goes into it, but what you can expect from me in the month of July 2025, starting with this video today, is 3 videos a week. Now, some of you guys and gals may have noticed I started dropping 2 videos a week last month. I started my No BS Tech video series again, where I just dive right into whatever we're working on. There's no talking head, there's nothing, no frills, just wrenching, fixing problems. And I think that's a great video source for people who are looking to just fix something. So I want to be a resource for them. And then maybe along the way, they'll grab some, entertainment from the antics that happen in the shop. So the new video series I'm releasing is going to be a bonus video midweek. So Monday, expect a main channel video, which is going to be more long format, traditional project stuff. Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a bonus video, which is what this is. So it's kind of like a life update, channel update, just talking about stuff that I think about when we're in the shop. I got a lot of video ideas that I've just been rolling over in my head, and there's not really a great place for them on the channel. And I feel like doing this maybe a couple times a year, a 3 video a week month would be, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. With all this content going out though, I just want to preface, I do not want you guys to get tired of seeing my face. There is such a thing called viewer fatigue, where you put out too much content and people get sick of seeing it and they'll unfollow you, they'll unsubscribe. So just know this is just for the month of July. It's a test that I'm doing. And if you don't like it, let me know in the comments on any of the videos that you're seeing. Or if you do like it, just say, hey man, this is working out. I like seeing this different type of format on a channel. Another thing that a lot of you guys and gals have been asking me is, where's Cookie Monster? I hit it hard at the beginning of the year. We got the cab and doors painted. We got the cab back on the frame, all that good stuff, making great progress. Well, it kind of goes back to my first point of this video, and that's we ain't got no money, dude. I don't have the money to finish that truck right now, so that is sitting in my garage just waiting on deck to get back on the channel. I want to keep you guys and gals in loop with what's going on with the channel, which is exactly why I'm doing this video, but I want to give y'all a little taste of what content is to come, because just in the shop right now alone, with everything that you see here, I got about 2 months worth of content. Now I know you guys and gals have been seeing a lot of the old C35. I'm really close to getting this thing 100%. Had a little snafu last night, which I'll drop some video in here. Bro, what? Dude. Ended up just blowing a transmission line, and the transmission fluid sprayed directly on the fan and sprayed up in the air and all over the blazer, got all over the walls, all over the floor. So currently cleaning that up. I'm gonna do a price breakdown on what it cost me to rebuild this big block. I think a lot of people are interested in what the actual cost is to do this stuff, and if it actually makes sense to rebuild a motor on your own, go buy a new one from Summit Racing, buy a remanufactured one, or get one off a marketplace. I've done just about all those options. But to give you guys and gals an update on this truck, I did get rid of those West Coast mirrors. I was not a fan of them. I tried to like them, just didn't like them, so I went with the old Dumbo style mirror. Got rid of the topper. I know a lot of y'all will be happy to see that. So topper is gone, truck's coming together. Still got a lot of stuff to do on this bad boy. Now, hopping over to the Blazer, we had a hum coming from the rear axle. Notice that we were coming home from California. It didn't really get any worse. It wasn't getting any better. And then when we moved it from my old shop to this shop, the pinion seal just gave out and all the fluid came out. So I was like, okay, well, it's probably an issue. Cracked it open and we had a bearing failure. So video coming very soon is going to be me pulling the differential out and putting the new bearings on and stuff. Kind of in the middle of doing all that right now. Then we got Derek's K5 in. Some of y'all have been asking me. That was a mint, perfectly running and driving truck, and you guys just ripped the front end off of it. Well, Derek wants to go with a round eye front clip, so we decided we're just going to go ahead and pull this off. He's got a buyer for the front clip, so he wants to go with that round eye, you know, just kind of make it look a little bit more old school. Then we got some things we want to do to it. I'll keep you guys and gals up to date on that for sure as that project starts coming together. Y'all probably seen some teasers on this guy. So this is a 4.3 liter V6 out of another Astro, not out of my van. I'm going to take it apart probably today or tomorrow and get it to the machine shop so we can start working it. So we're going to do a full build on this 4.3 liter V6. Probably going to be doing a little bit of performance upgrades to it. A little cam action, switching from TBI to carburetor. He's talking about throwing a turbo on it. I don't know if we'll be throwing a turbo on it. We'll see. So this is my buddy Charlie's 95 Firehawk. Charlie, I'm sorry that it's basically a storage table at the moment. The goal with this car is to get it running and driving again, get it cleaned up for him. The interior is very gross. I'm not even going to show you guys that right now because I don't want to smell it. But we're going to pull the interior out, clean it all up, get it running and driving. So when Charlie visits Florida, he'll have something to drive around here. That's I think it's pretty cool. It's T-top. It's a 6-speed car. It's got the LT1 5.7, so you know, but it's 305 horsepower. Pretty cool car here, so I can't wait to jump on this thing. Take a peek outside. You see that Ford F-250 right there? Well, somebody gave that to me, and it doesn't run, and I'm gonna get it running and driving. So that is also coming up on the channel. I'm actually pretty excited to dive into that. Now, another video I have coming up is installing some new lights on the ceiling. This isn't bad, this is workable. It's better than the last shop was when I first moved in. And I think adding those hyperlights is gonna be freaking crazy. Then in the hyperlight video, we're probably gonna be doing shop decor. We gotta figure out where we're putting our license plates and our banners. It looks kind of boring, so I just wanna fill like this whole wall up and maybe this wall up over here with just banners and plates and all the memorabilia and stuff that you guys and gals have sent me over the years, because that again adds motivation for me to get stuff done. And that leads me into my next thing I want to talk to you guys and gals about, and that's we're gonna do a mail call real quick. Also, sorry about the shop fan. It's just I can't work in here without it, man. It is too hot. Well, before we dig into the old mailbox, just want to take a moment to say thank you to each and every one of you guys and gals who have supported the channel, been hanging in there with me, and providing words of encouragement along the way. I've always been a huge advocate for people chasing their dreams, but I've never actually done it on my own until I started this channel 2.5 years ago. And I tell you, I can really see how this channel could work. And you know, you're starting to see some glimmers of hope on making progress and taking a passion and turning it into a career. But I'll be honest with you, like I said before, financially it's not looking great. I've had some really good jobs in the past and you know, made decent money and lived a comfortable life, but it didn't bring me happiness. This channel brings me happiness, but right now it's not bringing the money. So with that being said, let's give a huge shout out to Lauren, my wife, who is literally financially carrying this channel. Thanks to her and her support, like I can't tell you, I've probably gone to her 4 or 5 times now, maybe even in the last 2 weeks, talking about how I need to shut it down and go make some money, and she just keeps saying, hang in there, like it's gonna happen. And I believe her, she believes in me. So we're gonna keep putting the hammer down, which is why I have this boost of energy and pumping out this content. Got some more surprises for you guys and gals later on in the video. But if you guys wanna support Lauren's business, you can check her out on Instagram at lmac924_realtor. She runs a real estate brokerage called Parkside Realty Group here in Palm Coast, Florida. So if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Florida, why don't you give them a call? You can either chat with her or one of her agents. They're all very knowledgeable. She doesn't hire a bunch of new agents. She's got seasoned, experienced agents that know the business very well, and overall great group of people. But Parkside Real Estate, hit them up. Let's dive into the mail. CJ's Master Formula. Oh yeah, these guys hit me up on Instagram. They actually sent me some metal gloss, lens gloss. Ooh, didn't expect that one. I'm actually gonna be polishing the wheels on the dually. CJ's Master Formula, established 1972, extraordinary shine in half the time. It's good stuff, check them out. This one's from Bryant in Katy, Texas. What's up, Yeah Buddy Garage? All right, he's a big fan of square bodies. He likes the content that I put out with square bodies. He says he's got a little surprise for me in here that I could share with my my kiddos. Oh man. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so we got a SpongeBob K5. The kids love SpongeBob. I can't believe that shows. Did you know Nickelodeon has a dedicated station just for SpongeBob? Isn't that crazy? And then we got a Lilo and Stitch Volkswagen Beetle. I do love these things. I need to bring one to the channel. Brian, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'll share these with the kids, but I don't think I want to open them up. I think I want to display them. This one comes to us from New Jay and in Warner Robins, Georgia. We met him at C10s in the city, and my boys were at his tent with a buddy and bought one of his pieces. So he sent me and the boys some stickers. So New Jay Fabrication, Plasma CNC Custom Sheet Metal, Warner Robins, Georgia. Thanks, brother. This one comes to us from Bert in Jamestown, North Dakota. Hot Rod Junkies plate right here. Couple of North Dakota tags. Sweet deal, man. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Brian with Jamestown, North Dakota. So Brian's got a 68 Plymouth GTX, a 09 Dodge Challenger 6-speed, a 70 C50 he's gonna put on a 1-ton dually frame. Him and the wife just bought a new camper, so the budget just dropped on that build. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Brian. I definitely appreciate it, brother. So this is from Barry in the Villages. So he used to live in North Carolina, and this plate, Royal Tea, was from his tea bucket. He actually sent me a picture of it. He saw me on the Hot Rod Power Tour with the Pace Truck Dually, which is now in a new loving and caring home. Much appreciated, Barry. I accidentally ripped a little bit of this picture here, but that's the old tea bucket right there. That's freaking awesome, man. Thank you. This one's from Felix out of Berthoud, Colorado. Woo, look at that 68 plate. That is sick. That is a sweet plate, man. So he's the, we met at Dino's. He owns a 70 C10 short bed, okra and white, named 9-Ball because it's the same color as a 9-Ball. Imagine that. Awesome. Felix, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. So this package is from a fella named Tim, and I believe he works for Kicker, like the audio company. So he was talking to me about Cookie Monster, and then this showed up. Oh man, a whole box of goodies. Living Loud plate for the wall. Look at that. It's got like a bucking Bronco. The original since 1973. Look at this pin, dude. Gold plated. Well, it's probably not, you know, it just looks like it. All right, let me pull this out. This thing's caught my eye. Like, this is freaking sweet. So this is the their marine audio, and I believe this will fit in the opening of Cookie Monster's original radio. On the OBS trucks, they had the radio, and then they had the EQ like in the middle of the dash, which is really weird. So we'll get rid of the EQ and do a little cubby, like the work truck cubby, because it's awesome. And then I'll freaking throw this head unit in, dude, and that'll be sweet. All right, let's dive in here. We got Kicker freaking earbuds. Oh my goodness. So he sent me the TW1 and the TW2. So we're definitely gonna be putting these suckers to work. Sweet, dude. It's probably every tool you need to work on a Kicker system. You got some Allen keys, and then you got your Phillips flat and another Allen key on this side. That is cool. This is the mounting bracket for that head unit. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. We got the last box. Golly, Tim, you didn't have to send me all this stuff, dude. Oh, okay. So Kicker makes a cubby for that equalizer that I was just telling you all about, and this would bolt right in, so you don't have to source a new centerpiece, because those centerpieces are really hard to find. Those centerpieces with the AC vents in the middle of the dash, the ones with the cubby came out of work trucks and nobody wanted them, so a lot of them just got destroyed. So this kind of remedies that. That is freaking cool. Tim, thank you so much, dude. That is awesome. I can't wait to put these freaking earbuds to the test and then check out this freaking head unit, man. That's gonna be awesome. Man, these things have a great freaking sound. Let's throw on some Lamb of God. Woo! Daggone, brother. That's rad. Man, every time I do a mail call, I get excited like it's Christmas or something, because you have no idea what you're going to open. But if you guys want to send me stuff, something for the shop or a license plate or something, P.O. Box 10, Bunnell, Florida 32110. Yeah Buddy Garage, P.O. Box 10, Bunnell, Florida 32110. I try to check it at least once every 2 weeks, the P.O. Box. I actually have not been there this week. I need to go see if anybody sent me anything else. But what I try to do is I try to collect everything, and then just like every once in a while do like do a little video like that. We have covered a lot in this video, and I'm still not done sharing stuff with you guys and gals. So another announcement I have is I just started a second channel. It's called Yeah Buddy Adventures, and that is going to be where all the extra video goes. We plan on doing some home renovation projects, and when I get into the rebuilding the 73 motorhome after I rebuild the motor, when I'm doing the AC units and tearing out the floor, putting in new floor, putting in new carpet, fixing the cabinets, that stuff's probably all gonna be on the Yeah Buddy Adventures page. Any more family stuff, more kind of like life outside the shop and life with Yeah Buddy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I have zero content planned for that channel at this time. I'm not going to be on a strict posting schedule with that channel. That's just going to be more of a fun side project, like if I refinish another guitar, or if I rebuild the boys' bikes, or if we I don't know if we pick up a four-wheeler off Marketplace for $300 and get it running, I might put that on the main channel. Anyway, so there's gonna be no posting schedule, no rhyme or reason to the video content, just all the extra stuff I wanna share with you guys. Another change I have coming to the channel probably in August is I'm moving all of my merchandising to a third party. I just don't have the bandwidth to keep all the merch moving forward. It's not something that I necessarily want to do, it's something that I have to do. It's gonna be, I feel like, better for you in the end, because you're gonna have more choices on t-shirts. Like right now I have this t-shirt in black and green. So doing that third party, boom, you can get them right away. We'll have multiple color options. I'm gonna be doing multiple t-shirt designs eventually. So starting in August, the merchandise is gonna be a little bit different. I'm really, really hoping it's gonna work out better for you guys and gals, and better for me, give me some more time to focus on making content for you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I was wanting to share with you guys. I think that's it. So the gist of the video is we're putting the hammer down and pumping out content on top of traveling. Not only am I doing 3 videos a week, but I'm also going to Nashville for Southeastern Truck Nationals, and I'm going to Connecticut and driving down with Paul Bigelow for the Syracuse Nationals. So we got a busy month ahead. Also, if you're going to the Southeastern Truck Nationals in Lebanon, Tennessee, I will have a booth there. I will have my merch there. So if you want to buy a t-shirt, if you want a sticker, I don't know, just come by and say what's up. I'll be there. As always, I appreciate you guys and gals hanging around and watching these videos. I'll see you in the next one.